What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. So today I'm going to talk about sleeping on the floor and how I've been doing it for about 3 years. I started in 2021, I believe, in February, around February, January. And throughout the years, it's kind of changed how I sleep. I've watched a bunch of different videos on other people and how they sleep. A lot of people use maybe a tatami mat and a cushion or a comforter on top. Some people might even put just a mattress on the floor. My friend, he used like the tatami cushion and just put it on the ground. But yeah, so basically I just wanted to do it because I wanted to free up space in my room so that I could move around easily if I wanted to do yoga or work out or something like that. So I find that it just gives me a lot more space and it helps me to navigate and do multiple projects in my room if I'd like to. A lot of other people recommend it for back pain. I've even recommended it to some people for back pain. I don't really have back pain, so I can't really tell you if it works for me. But from what I hear, yes, it works. Also, if you want to adopt a more minimalist lifestyle, I suggest you could sleep on the floor. It makes it a lot easier. And if you're big into traveling, it will help you get accustomed to sleeping anywhere. Like after I slept on the floor, I was able to sleep on the floor at Airbnbs. I could sleep on the floor just in general. So you can go out like camping in a tent, sleep on the floor. It makes it so much easier. And it also makes it easier for morning and night routines, especially if I talked about yoga and exercise. When you wake up, you're immediately forced to get up, not the kind of half-assed rise up from your midsection and turn around and just kind of stand up. You have to kind of like push yourself, get up, move, and navigate out of the off the floor, you know. So pros, you have more space. Another one is you relax the tension in your body. You can actually just relax into your skeletal system. A lot of these Tempur-Pedic mattresses and stuff like that, they're so cushioned that the muscular skeletal or deformities or whatever you're walking around with, like stuff like this, how you're hunched over like this, you're falling in this cushion and it's just molding to your form, which is probably like this. But when you lay on something hard and firm, your skeletal system is forced to support you and your muscles are able to let go. And also, I'll put the link to another video I watched. A guy talks about how in many of the mattresses they put flame retardant and polyurethane, stuff like that, and it's just toxic chemicals that you're just sleeping in. It just doesn't make sense. And of course, you could buy a mattress without that. You could buy many things without that. There's something to look out for. Another pro is it's also very cool on the ground in the summertime, though. I live in North Carolina, so in the summertime, it's cool on the floor. It could even get a little cold. That's for the winter, though. That's a con. In the winter, it'll be cold, especially if you're on a hardwood floor. We had the floors replaced, and before it was carpet, and I could just lay a blanket over it and lay down, and the coolness wouldn't really bother me. I could still do that on this floor, but if I feel the cold hardwood, like if my foot sleeps out over the blanket, it'll bother me a little bit. So I just don't do that. So now we'll go back into the cons. A big con for me is you can't really sleep in an awkward position. So if you're one of these people who sleeps like this, because I was sleeping like this the other day, like you will be sore. Like you have to sleep in a position that works well for your body, you know. And also the reason why I was sore is because it's kind of my bad shoulder, you know. And I'm just laying on it awkwardly. But yeah, so I wouldn't recommend, if you're going to sleep on the floor, I wouldn't do an awkward position where it could hurt yourself. Mold and not having circulation. This is not a problem with me because I actually use yoga mats. As you can see, I'll go ahead and flip this over to me organizing it and showing you how I set it up in the morning. But yeah, so I like to use yoga mats, and I'll set up two, and then I'll lay a blanket over it as my like base blanket, and then I'll lay another blanket over it, and that top comforter, or that top the top blanket is the one that I get under. And pillows, can't forget the pillows. I have more pillows, but they're actually in my van because I have another sleep system in there that I like to sleep in sometimes. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You could get as many cushions as you like. It's very basic from what I've seen other people do. A lot of other people seem to have like, some even have platforms. Some have thicker comfort. And I used to have a rug, as a matter of fact. The rug was nice too, sleeping on the rug. But I think it made me itchy for some reason. I think I sleep with my dog, so I don't know if there got fleas in it or something. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. But I will say, I'm not a doctor at all, so if this does not work for you, don't do it and do something else. Alright, nice. I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you get something out of this video. You don't have to sleep on the floor, but this is just kind of a day in the life. Just kind of how I live and how I do things. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and have a good one. Stay tuned. Peace.